All right, welcome in. So I've got your midsummer market update for the Columbus, Ohio area. Um, Before I dive into the numbers, it's just a brief synopsis of what we're seeing so far. We are seeing a slight slide in demand. I believe part of that is due to the rising interest rates, but it's not enough that you can really notice much difference in the marketplace. You know, we are still seeing multiple offers, we are still seeing lots of showings, but it is less than it was a couple of months ago, and it is certainly less than it was at this time last year. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is showing demand. Demand over the last 3 months, as compared to these 3 months of 2021, is down around an average of about 25%. So what I mean by that is there have been less showings this year in the spring than there were last year in the spring and early summer. And I believe a good portion of that is due to the fact that there are less homes available for sale, but it certainly does not make up for that entire number. Certainly a portion of that is coming from the drop in demand due to the rise in interest rates. All right, so what you're looking at here is the June numbers for this year. The first thing I want to point out to you is the absorption rates. So you'll notice absorption rates are at 2/3 of 1 month's supply of inventory. That is about level or about equal to what it was the previous month, but it is higher than what it was in June of 2021. So when interest rate or when absorption rates increase, that is a sign of a slight decrease in demand. Now, we would tell you that anything below 4 months supply of inventory would be considered a seller's market. And we are still at significantly below that. We're actually below 1 month supply of inventory. So still a very strong seller's market. I don't foresee that changing anytime in the near future, but I do see that it has given some relief to buyers in the form of maybe slightly less competition, which is helpful. The other thing I would point out to you is the average purchase price, the average sales price, that is. So average sales price is still up 8% year over year. That is another great sign for the market. Home prices continue to appreciate even as interest rates are continuing to rise. Now, we may see those rates level off in the future. All of these items are kind of what was predicted previously as we entered into this year, with rising interest rates and a traditional slowdown as we approach fall in Columbus. Those two things combined are going to cause a little bit of relief in the marketplace for buyers. Not a significant amount, enough to really change the dynamics of the market, but it may make things a little bit better for purchasing a home. At the same time, for those who need to sell, you are still likely to have success, especially if we price the property appropriately, we market it appropriately, we make sure it's in the right condition before you go on the market. So that is your brief midsummer market update. Hopefully you found that information very helpful. If you would like a market report for your specific property, go head over to calabroproperties.com, fill out the information, and I will provide you a customized report. Thanks a lot and hope to talk to you soon.